The Mules are on the road taking on the Bearcats of Northwest Missouri. UCM enters the contest 12-4 on the year, 3-1 in the MIAA, winning 3 out of their last 4 games. It was a battle all night. First half, Trinell Parker backs down his defender, spins, and lays it in off the window to tie it at 14 with 11 minutes until the break. A few possessions later, Mules down 4, Jake Fritz drives baseline, blows by the Bearcat defense and slams it down. Mules trailing though 22-20. UCM would head into the locker room down 35-31. 4 minutes into the second half, Mules down by 8 now. Lazerek Houston drains back-to-back triples to get Central Missouri within 2. That is followed up by a defensive board by Parker. Gets it to Houston and takes it all the way. Houston lays it in over a Bearcat defender. That would tie things up at 43 with less than 15 minutes to go. A few possessions later, Fritz with the lob to Houston throws it down with a one-handed flush, knots it up at 45. It would go back and forth late. 8 minutes to go, Parker going to work inside, puts it in for 2. But the Bearcats respond on the other end. Royce Williams lays it in. Williams led the Bearcats with 17 points. Northwest Missouri leading it 60-59. Less than 3 minutes to play. UCM down 4. Houston drains a 3 plus the foul, but Houston misses the ensuing free throw. Moments later, Tilley with the steal goes coast to coast through the lane. Layup is good. Mules get the 1-point lead. After a bucket by Northwest Missouri, Houston in the lane gives to Parker for the finish, giving the Mules the lead 71-70. Mules looking to put the game away. Houston gets underneath, puts up the shot through some contact. 3-point play by Houston puts the Mules on top 74-70. From there, Central Missouri holds off the Bearcats by the final 76-72. The Mules improved to 4-1 in the MIAA, 13-4 overall. Freshman Lazerek Houston led with a game-high 20 points, 10 rebounds, and 4 assists. Kyran Tilley finished with 19 points. Trinell Parker ended with a career-best 19 points plus 7 boards, and Jake Fritz chipped in with 11 points and 4 rebounds.
Man, what a gutty win. Didn't have our best stuff. I thought Northwest had a lot to do with that. They were so physical and did a great job of, I thought, guarding the ball, and we didn't get them in enough actions, and I couldn't convince them to get in enough actions to break them down, and so we were playing one-on-one a lot and starting drives from too far away and not being able to get all the way to the rim and having to take a bunch of tough shots. And again, credit Northwest for that, but our execution, our play wasn't great, but our spirit was really good. The guys stayed together, and the huddles were kind of like, man, I don't know how we're going to win, but we're going to win. That was kind of the vibe in the huddles. And, with that kind of vibe and spirit, you got a chance.
For us to come together as a team and to just fight together and not have any sad faces on the bench, knowing that we're going to come together and we're going to win the game. I feel like the pressure, it got to me a little bit in the beginning of the game. I took a couple bad shots, really let it get to my head, but I did a halftime. I got great teammates. Shout out Nas B. That's my guy. But he just really a good leader on the team and just like telling me like, you're good, keep going. And just had a couple, like, not even just Nas, but like everybody on the team would just tell me like, keep going, keep your head up and stuff like that. So that really helped me like be confident in my shots and those shots that I was taking. The team knows that everybody has each other's backs. Family, say that probably every time, but family, that's a real thing, and that's why I feel like we pulled out this win for sure.
The second half we maybe had a little bit more purpose about us at times. It certainly didn't last for the entirety of the 20 minutes, but we had some individuals make some really good plays. We got to just help each other more on offense, and it's not from a selfishness. It's just from coaching better.
Up next, the Mules will face Missouri Western on the road Saturday, January 10th. Game time is set for 3:30 p.m.